We've been talking about anti-gospel messaging in the media. Media is defined as the means of communication as radio and TV, newspapers and magazines that reach or influence people. I'm going to add computers, and I'm mainly talking about computers because that media promotes both anti-gospel and gospel. In other words, this type of media promotes whatever makes money. 1 Timothy 6:10, NIV version, says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs." It is not the money, but the love of the money. And media loves to make money. And more money they need lead to greed. Hebrews 13:5 says, "Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, 'Never will I leave, never will I forsake you.'" In Ecclesiastes 5:10, it says, "Whosoever loves money never has enough. Whosoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless." God tells the people that they will never get enough money, and it is meaningless to desire more. In Matthew 6:24, it says, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the other or love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. For God said in Exodus 20:3, "Ye shall have no other gods before me." Whatsoever takes you away from your duties to God, money in this case, or media, is considered your personal God. Greed doesn't choose whoever in the media, TV, radio, or whatever. In Jeremiah 6:13, it says, "From the least to the greatest, all are greedy for gain. Prophets, priests, whatever. False prophets as well as genuine prophets all use the media to get their messages across. Be sure that all words on the media, spoken or written, bring edification to whoever hears them, for the words can be life or death to a soul." In Proverbs 18:21, it says, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." We need to mind what we say and hear on the media. I'm going to talk about a person involved with the media. There are some movies that promote religion, like The Passion of Christ. That movie is shown and talked about on many media. If I had to count all the movies that included religious connotation in a good light, there wouldn't be all that many, which makes who and what I'm about to talk about all the more important. Okay, what I'm going to talk about is like gender. And the person that I'm talking about in the media, that just came into the media, this person is Tyler Perry. And while he is just one person, he has made several plays, with some of them turning into movies. And he has made many movies with and without one special character, which he himself plays. That character is Madea. Tyler is a self-made man of Christian religion who was brought up in an abusive home. He dropped out of high school, but he did earn his GED and looked to God for guidance when, in his early years, his first place was failure. Madea is the star of all of his later movies and films, and subsequently is the character in this movie that encourages the gospel. These movies provide some comic relief, as well as they have a good gospel message in them. And from what I can hear, every movie that I watched on Tyler Perry always has a gospel message. While his movies, plays, and TVs are black culture, they appeal and have religious influences on all races. Thank you.